Question number 2. Check whether the first polynomial is a factor of second polynomial by dividing the second polynomial by the first polynomial. So, solving this type of numerical, you must remember that if we'll get a remainder equals to 0, that means that polynomial will be factor of second polynomial. Okay, so we have this type of numericals. So this one is the first polynomial and this one is second. You can see this one is second one and this one is first one. Okay, so we will divide second by 1. Okay, let's see. Now we have first polynomial t square minus 3 and second one is 2t raised to power 4 plus 3t cube minus 2t square minus 9t minus 12. Okay, now we will divide it by t square minus 3. Okay, there is no need to write 0 into t. Okay, let's see. Now in this polynomial we have 2 raised to power 4. So we want to get 2 raised to power 4. So we will do multiply t square minus 3 by 2 into t square. Okay, so after multiplying we will get 2t raised to power 4 minus 6t. So we will replace this value. Clear? Let's see. So after multiplying this equation by 2, we will get 2t raised to power 2. Okay, so we will get 2t raised to power 4 minus 6t square. So replacing the values below the corresponding powers, will get this term. Okay, now we'll change the signs over here. You can see this one is positive sign, so we will replace here negative. This one is positive, we will replace it negative, and this one is negative sign and we will replace it by positive. After replacing the signs, we will perform the simple addition. So this one will be cancelled out and here we will get 3t cube and this one is positive 6t square. 6t square minus 2t square will get 4t square. Clear? And remaining terms minus 9t square minus 12, we will replace it as it is. Now again we will perform the division operation. This time we have 3t cube. So getting the cube term, we will multiply t square minus 3 by 3t. Okay, so we will get here 3t cube minus 9t. Clear? Now again we will change the signs. You can see here. After changing the sign, we will perform the simple addition. So this one will be cancelled out and here we will get 40 and this one is cancelled out and we will get 12 as it is. So minus 12 will replace here. Clear? Now again we will perform the division operation. So we have t square minus 3. For getting the 4t square, we will multiply it by 4. Clear? So after multiplying, you will get 4t square minus 12. After replacing the signs, this one, okay, here we have positive, we replace it by negative. This one is positive, we will replace it negative. This one is negative, we will replace it by positive. So both the terms are equal, then it will cancel out each other. So we will get 0 remainder. When you will get remainder 0, that means t square minus 3 is a factor of p of x. Clear? Since remainder is 0, so we can say t square minus 3 is a factor of 2t raised to power 4 plus 3t cube minus 2t square minus 9t minus 12. Now second numerical, this one is first polynomial and this one is second polynomial. We'll divide second by 1. Okay, so we'll perform this division operation. Let's see. This one is first polynomial, this one is second polynomial. In second polynomial we have 3x raised to power 4. For getting the x raised to power 4, we'll multiply this value by 3 into x raised to power 2. Okay, let's see. X square plus 3x plus 1 will be multiplied by 3x square. So after multiplying we will get this quantity 3x raised to power 4 plus 9x cube plus 3x square. Clear? All the values have positive signs, so we'll replace it by negatives. You can see here. Now after replacing the signs, we'll perform simple addition. This one will be cancelled out. Here 9x cube is negative, so minus 9 plus 5 will be equals to minus 4. So this one will be minus 4x cube. Next one, 3x square is negative and this one is also negative. So negative will be positive. So we'll get minus 10x square. And remaining term is 2x plus 2. We'll replace it as it is. Clear? Again, we will perform the division operation. This time we have minus 4x cube. For getting the minus 4x cube, we will multiply this quantity by minus 4x. Okay, after multiplying this quantity by minus 4x, we will get minus 4x cube minus 12x square minus 4x. Clear? Now we will replace the signs. Positive, this one is negative sign, so we will replace it by positive. This one is again negative, we will replace positive. This negative sign is always also replaced by positive sign. After replacing the sign, we will perform the addition operation. So this one will be cancelled out. Here we will get 2x square, and for this we will get 6x, and 2 will be as it is. Clear? Again we will check, is this divisible or not? Yes, this one is divisible because here we have x square and here also we have x square. So it will be divisible by 2. So 2 times it is divisible. So we'll get here, after multiplying this quantity by 2, we'll get this term 2x square plus 6x plus 2. And after changing the sign, when we'll perform addition, then these quantities will be cancelled out. Here we'll use negative. So after changing the sign, we will perform the addition and remainder will be 0. So remainder will be 0. That means if remainder is 0, that means this quantity, that means first expression, this one is a factor of second expression. Okay, x square plus 3x plus 1 is a factor of 3x raised to power 4 plus 5x cube minus 7x square plus 2x plus 2. Clear? Let's see. Now next numerical, this one is first polynomial and this one is second polynomial. So we'll perform second divisible by first. Okay, let's see. So here we have maximum power x raised to power 5 and here we have maximum power x raised to power cube. Okay, so x raised to power 3 and here 5. So getting the 5, will multiply this quantity by x square. Okay, after multiplying we'll get, you can see, x cube minus 3x plus 1 will be multiplied by x square. So we'll get x raised to power 5 minus 3x cube plus x square. Clear? So after multiplying we'll replace it here. You can see x raised to power 5 minus 3x cube plus x square, and then after we'll change the signs. If we have positive, we will replace it by negative, and if we have negative sign, we will replace it by positive. So you can see here, this one is positive, so we will replace it by negative. This one is negative, so we will replace it by positive, and this one is positive, we will replace it by negative. Clear? After replacing the signs, we will perform simple addition. This will be cancelled out, and here we'll get minus x cube, and this one will also be cancelled out, and remaining term 3x plus 1, we will use it as it is. Clear? Now again we will perform the division operation. This time we have x cube and here also x cube, but here we have negative sign. So x cube minus 3x plus 1 will get minus x cube by multiplying it by minus 1. Okay, when we'll multiply it by minus 1, we'll get minus x cube plus 3x and minus 1. Clear? So you can see here we got minus x cube plus 3x minus 1. Now we will replace the signs. This one is positive, negative sign, we will replace it by positive. This one is positive, we replace it by negative, and here this one is negative sign, we replace it by positive. After replacing the signs, we will perform simple addition. It will be cancel out, it will be cancel out, and 1 plus 1, it will be 2. So remainder is 2. Remainder is not equals to 0. Is not equals to 0 because remainder is equals to 2. So we'll say that x cube minus 3x plus 1 is not a factor of x raised to power 5 minus 4x cube plus x square plus 3x plus 1. Clear?